Hi everyone, we have set up a SharePoint site where you as the Adult Education Coordinator can access your monthly accounts which Anne Malone will post for you. At the end of every month she's going to post two accounts. One is your monthly spreadsheet and the second one is your detailed expenditure report. From here you can save and print a copy, and I'm going to go through that with you. At the end of the month Anne will overwrite the accounts that she uploaded with the new accounts. So therefore you will only ever have two accounts in your own personal library. Anne already has put on the accounts for September, so I'm going to go through how you can access them, and I'm going to show you how you can actually get to the site. This is a training video which will show you all this, and if you have any questions you can email me back at any time. Obviously as Adult Education Coordinator you will need to use this, and I'm also sending it on to the principals and deputy principals in your schools just so that they can access your accounts, and also in some schools the principal is actually the coordinator as well. So to get to your site, I'm just simply going to open a new tab here, and all you have to do is go to www.meadvec.ie and select VEC Staff SharePoint, and it will ask you to log in using your SharePoint or your email username and password. So I've done that now, so my name is listed up here. You then come down and you select Corporate Affairs. So when you click on this, it brings you to the Corporate Affairs site, and there are two sites listed. The one we're looking for today is Adult Education Management. So simply select that. Now when you come in here you see a general page, and also you have the names of all the adult education management members in the county. Okay, so only these people have access to this site. Now when you look here, I'm logged on as myself, but what it's actually showing me is that it's just showing me access into the Dunshaughlin documents. So I'm logged on for the purpose of this exercise as if I'm Michelle in Dunshaughlin. When you log on, you will see just your centre's document library listed. When Anne logs on from Finance, she sees every single school's document library, and she uploads the relevant accounts into each document library. In this way you can only see your own accounts and you can't see each other's accounts. So all you have to do is go over to the left hand side and select your school's document library and click it. As you can see here, Anne Malone has uploaded, she's created a folder called Adult Education Accounts. If for any other reason other folders need to be created in there, they'll be listed down. So for this exercise you will simply open up the Adult Education account and click on it. So click on the yellow icon and the accounts will open. Here you can see the two accounts that Anne uploaded on the 1st of October, detailing your September figures. I'm going to deal with this account first, the Excel account. I know it's Excel because it has the green X in the box. So all I have to do is as I stated, Anne will only ever have two accounts in here, and they will be the cumulative figures. So these are the figures up until the end of September. At the end of September, Anne will overwrite these accounts and put in the figures up until the end of October. So for you, you probably want to save or print a copy showing your month-to-month accounts. To do this, I'm going to work with the Excel file first. You simply click on the icon here and you just simply select OK, that you would like to read a read-only figure. It just takes a second for Excel, and it will ask you again, it's just to be sure who you are. I'm on my laptop so I have it pre-remembered, so I just select OK. And again it'll just take a second to open up. What it's doing now is just contacting the server to get the file. Okay, so when this comes in here, what you can see is your information for, in this case, Dunshaughlin. So if I go up here to the logo and just go to print preview, I can see now that if I print that document, that's exactly how it would print off. So if I was Michelle there, I could simply print it off and put it in my folder to keep it as a hard copy, or I may wish to save a copy onto a folder on my computer. So to save a copy of this particular file, go back up to your Office logo and simply select Save As. Okay, so now this little symbol means that it's saving to the server. You don't want to save it to the server. You want to go over here and find where your folder is that you normally save your accounts to. So in this case it's in my documents, which I call my files, and I select here. And I have a folder created called my adult education accounts. So it's into this folder I wish to save this account. So I click here, double click, or click once and open, and that file is now open. Now Anne has called that file Dunshaughlin. If you hit save now, it will save that file, okay? But that doesn't give you any information. You probably need to change the name and call it month end September 2009. Okay, so in this case I now know that this is my Dunshaughlin account, month end September 2009, and I simply select save. So that has actually saved now onto my home computer or your school computer. And again, if you want to print a hard copy, just come down to your logo, go to print, and pick up your printer and print away. So that's your first file, which is the Excel file. So I'm going to close out of that and go back here to my main page. Now, the second logo you may not be familiar with. This is a notebook file, and this is a file which was loaded by Anne in accounts because it comes directly from their accounts package, and the file is in notebook. It's a little bit tricky to work with, so again I'm going to talk you through it. So the first thing we need to do is we need to click on it to open it, and again select read only and OK.